Hello guys, welcome back to the crew calling all units. Daily crates. That's what we are gonna do here. I started this series yesterday or the day before using the abort. So how does this series gonna work? We're gonna do a crate mission or multiple crate missions, and it all depends a bit on the specs. In this case we're gonna do the Alfa Romeo 4C, which is the second one in the alphabetical order. We're gonna do all the cars, so we will have eventually about 100 videos or so in this series. I think we have about 100 different cars. So if the car has one spec available, like in this case the Alfa Romeo does, we're gonna do one platinum mission. If the car has two specs, like it was with the abort, then we're gonna do 2 gold missions. If it has 3 specs, we're gonna do 3 silver missions. If it has 4 or 5 specs, then we are gonna do 4 or 5 bronze missions. Time-wise, it will sorta be between 10 and 15 minutes always in those videos. That's the idea behind it. The second thing behind it is we consider the street spec to go for the Midwest, Dirt, East Coast, Performance, South, Raid Mountain States, and Circuit, the West Coast. So in this case we have a performance spec. That means we're gonna go to the South. We only have one spec, so we're gonna go for a platinum mission. So we're gonna do the platinum mission in the South. Now, second thing that I read in the comments on the first video, can you use wild run cars? Can you use calling all unit cars? I'm using all the cars in an alphabetical order. It just happens to be that the abort as well as the Alfa Romeo are cars from the season pass. But I do have the full game, so I also cover those. Unfortunate for those who do not have season pass or calling all units, those cars will also be in this series. It is what it is. I have all the cars, so I use them. There are people out there with the season pass. There are people out there with calling all units. Some of them don't have certain expansion or didn't have buy the season pass. Yeah, that is your own choice. But I have all the cars available, so I'm gonna use all the cars. I hope that clears up a few things, but we will cover all the cars, don't worry. If you're waiting on a certain car or something. Now, as I said, performance in the South, and I've noticed on the map earlier, while I was looking for this, it's gonna be a problem. Because the extra difficulty I put in is I try to not use the abilities or the power-ups or whatever it is. It's called different in different games, but it sort of does the same. You press a button and you can use a shield, or you can use an EMP shock or things like that. A shield kind of blocks if the police hit you with an EMP shield. Or EMP shock kinda, what does it do? It kinda disables the electronics of your car for a few seconds, and yeah, you have a problem in handling the car at that moment. EMP field can be okay, that disables your brake for a few seconds. If you're on a long straight, it does not really matter. But yeah, the cops are kinda smart enough to use it when you're taking a corner or when you're taking an exit on a highway or something. So we already discovered that in the with the aborting performance specs. Just when we are taking the exit of the highway, they hit me with an EMP field. I had no brakes, smashed into a tree. But I got away with it anyway. Might be a bit of a problem today. Seeing we only have one spec, we're gonna go for the platinum mission. Seeing it is a performance spec, we're gonna go for the South. So that means platinum mission in the South. Crate number 12. But it says Offroad. So that's where our problem comes in. Especially seeing we are not using power-ups. We might get busted here, but the idea is to deliver the crate anyway. So we need to figure out to get to this road here as soon as possible, some way or another. I'm assuming this way will be the fastest, and then we go from there. It is an off-road mission, so the GPS is gonna take us off-road, and that is a bit of a problem seeing we are in a performance spec. These roads are designed for dirt spec. Of course you can also use a raid spec, which you can go completely off-road with. But yeah, no power-ups. I am driving in manual. There is the platinum crate. Let's see if we can get out of this dirt road with this car. The problem with this car, of course, is that not only with this car, it's just with the spec. It has limitations. In that way, it can go over the grass like here. It's not a problem. but it cannot go through the water, so I have to stay on the grass or on the dirt roads here in the swamp area. And we are chased by the cops, and we also have a limitation in speed. I think it's about 120 miles an hour, 180 kilometers an hour if you use the wrong specs on these dirt roads. So street performance circuit, they are limited. There are some bug roads like in the snow area where you can use any car and they just keep going, but here we go, EMP shock, disable my electronics. I do have nitro though. Oh, stay on this bridge, get some speed here. This is considered road, so can give them a push. The bridges are sort of considered road, so you can step on it a bit. You can get some speed there. And now they have a problem. I managed to get to the road. But yeah, it is an off-road mission. Like I said, they hit me with something. I think it was a speed hack. But we can use the car as a weapon. Yeah, you're not gonna push me into that car. Freaking copper. Get away. So far we are good, huh? We managed to get to the road, so they keep hitting me with speed hacks, of course. The speed hack kinda limits your speed at it again for a few seconds. I think we got away with it though. Got two cops on my ass here, one in front of me. We go left, he decides to go straight. Hello copper. Oh! Hit me with an EMP field that kinda disables my brakes. Just happened to do it in a corner, of course, keeping them gonna swirl around a bit. Ouch. The idea was that the cop was gonna do that instead of me. And some sound in our eyes to enhance the difficulty. But now they back up again, except for this one here. EMP shock again, seriously? That disables the electronics, so car gets unhandleable for a few seconds. Not sure what he's doing, but we're gonna take him out. Holy moly! Damn. I failed that. Wanted to try to hit him on the post van. It's a bit of a rough mission this time. Bit of handbrake, never hurts. Somehow we managed to deliver this crate. Although my car doesn't look too bad, but it's a platinum mission that also guarantees the left of those two reward cards, and that's always the best you can win. In this case it's 24,000 bucks. For the gold mission it will be 16,000, silver is 12,000 I think, and bronze mission 8,000, something like that. If you get the right side of the reward cards, it's sort of half of that money. if you still are missing cars or performance parts or stuff like that, then you win that. But yeah, I have all cars at 1497, so I'm only winning bucks at this moment. 6,600 bucks again from doing the mission, getting all that stuff completed. So in total you get 26,500. Getting 24,000 from the crate. That was the reward that was inside the crate, because we delivered it. It opens up, you get a reward for it. And we get 2,500 extra for the police chest. How do you get these points? By using power-ups, which we do not do. By hitting the police cars you also get 150 points. So basically I've been kicking some ass with those police cars. That's where the 2,500 bucks come from, seeing I did not use any power-ups. But if you use power-ups you get more points, and at the end of the crate mission it will be switched into bucks. So that's where the police chase. The bounty is in case there are real players involved, in case real police cars are chasing you, other players that are using a police car, and you deliver the crate, you get their bounty. Sort of like that. If they arrest you, they get your bounty. You have a certain bounty on your head, depending on what you did. If you get busted a few times, your bounty will be at the lowest level possible. If you escape every time, your bounty will go up, and you will be a more interesting target for the chasers. But yeah, not many people are doing this here. Now, something else is here. If you look at your chart here, which is like the mobile tuner, mobile repair at the same time, repair cost is 0, although my car looks like shit. If I just put it in the garage now, I come back online tomorrow, it will have a few thousand bucks repair. So I do advise you to do this. Just hit a few things here. And now you will have some repair costs, and which will only be like, let's see, 5 bucks. So repair the car, you get its original shape back for 5 bucks. If you don't repair the car after a great mission, it's sort of bugged. If you take out the car the next time, it will have a few thousand bucks repair cost. But not if you do it like this. Hit a few things, repair it for 1 or 2 bucks or 5 bucks in this case, and done with it. Seen this car, Alfa Romeo 4C, also a season pass car, just like the Abarth. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm doing them alphabetically. In the next one though, we will have a normal car which one everybody can get, and that is the Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. That comes with 2 specs, so we will be doing 2 gold missions for that one. I will see you then, and bye for now.